morning! It is Friday, June 2nd, and we are heading out to Des Moines for Des Moines Con. I was on the wait list and I got selected to be in the artist alley, so that was a couple weeks ago. So I had some crunch time. I made a bunch of stickers, which I've never done before, so I'm going to be selling stickers for the first time. But I'm really excited. I've heard it's a really, really good convention. A lot of artists I know are going to be there that I'll be meeting in person for the first time, so that's exciting too. But I've heard it's a really solid con, so I was really excited to get in, and we are all packed up. We're just going to grab some breakfast and coffee as usual and then hit the road. Okay, we got in, set up. This is a whole new setup, so it took a little bit of experimenting, but we got a nice postcard rack for these instead of grids, and then we still have grids over here. All my new stickers. And I now have a portfolio book. We just got back from setting up at Des Moines Con. It took a little bit longer just because I have a lot more stuff now and I've never set up with all the things that I have in the new display items. So we kind of took our time getting set up and walked around and checked out the floor a little bit. Just got checked into the hotel. So yeah, we are all set up. We're going to go grab some dinner and drinks, maybe meet up with some people, and then just get ready for tomorrow. I believe the convention starts at 10, but we'll probably go early so we can just make sure everything's ready and walk around a little bit more too. So we'll just get our dinner and then take it easy for the rest of the night and get ready for tomorrow. Good morning! It is Saturday, June 3rd, and we are all set to head to the first day of Des Moines Con. Okay, we are all set up. This is the view from behind the booth, behind the scenes. I feel like I got a pretty good spot. We'll see how traffic flow is, but I keep hearing this is a wonderful, wonderful convention, so I'm super excited to see what the turnout is, but just popping in while I have a quick moment to say the day is going really good. Started out a little slow, but traffic has really picked up, and I mean traffic was pretty consistent the whole day, but there weren't many sales. But now that the traffic has kind of simmered down a little bit, we're seeing more sales, which is great. So we'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. Day one of Des Moines Con has come to a close. It was a really good day. Started out a little slow. There was a lot of people there, but they weren't really ready to buy right away. So it took a few hours for the sales to start coming in, but once they did, pretty successful that way. So we are going to head to Zombie Burger for dinner with some friends, and then we'll get ready for day two. Hello, it is Thursday, June 22nd, and I just got these magnets. I made magnets of my Guy Fieri Kirby sticker, which was one of my best sellers at Des Moines Con. So if you have ever wanted a magnet of Kirby as Guy Fieri that's as big as your hand, I gotcha. It is the 22nd and I am actually heading to another convention tomorrow. We're going to Anime Fest Wichita. So that was kind of a last minute addition to my schedule, but I wanted to share my thoughts on Des Moines Con before I make another video about a different convention, so I keep everything straight in my head. Also, yes, I am wearing the same shirt as I wore in the end of my last video. I really like this shirt, Naruto. Des Moines Con. Personally, I had a great weekend at Des Moines Con. I had heard that last year was a really good time, really good turnout from artists that went last year. Like I said, I had a great time. It was a 2-day con. Saturday was pretty steady traffic. The problem was that people did not really start spending money until a couple hours into the convention. So it was a little scary because, you know, you're sitting there for 2 hours and people are coming up and looking at your things, but kind of just wandering away, and you're like, oh gosh, did I make a huge mistake doing this? And I feel like, me personally, that's a fear I have a lot of times when I do cons. It's like, if I don't get a sale within 10 minutes of being open, it's, you know, we're doomed. But I know that's really irrational, because later in the afternoon, it really picked up for me. I started making some really good sales and people were actually spending money. So it did turn around for me personally. But I did hear from other artists that this was kind of a mid convention for them. So some people were a little disappointed with the turnout. And like I said, by my book, by my standards, it was a success for me. And I do plan on going back next year. Sunday was pretty slow, but I did make some good sales. I still had a good day on Sunday. So probably the best part was being able to hang out with everyone. I did take video of our Artist Alley dinner where we took over Zombie Burger. And then we went to a really cool place called Up Down, which is like a barcade, and that was a lot of fun. I did win the Smash. The GameCube controllers they had there were like torturous. Like I have a GameCube controller. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. This is what a GameCube controller is supposed to look like. And all the controllers at that place, the rubber coating on this stick, and probably this one too, but I mainly noticed on this one, was gone. So it was basically, you were just like moving your thumb around a flat plastic edge, and it was very torturous. But I still won, so I think I deserve some kudos for that. We are heading to Wichita tomorrow for Anime Festival Wichita. A couple weeks ago, I heard they still had room in their Artist Alley, so I applied and sent them an email, and then I got in, and here we are. A week after this, we have Denver Fan Expo. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so crazy. We've gone there as attendees before, but this is my first time being in the Artist Alley of Denver, so I'm super excited. And then I don't have another con until September, so I'm gonna take some time to kind of regroup and make some new stuff and focus on some other projects. And then I have FanX Salt Lake in September, so that one's gonna be a big one too. Definitely be sure to subscribe, because I'll make a video for Anime Fest Wichita that's happening this weekend, and then I'll also make one for Denver, so keep your eyes out for those, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.